I'm excited to share the fourth story in the seasonal sweet mystery series, Four Leaf Crime Scene. It is now available on Amazon, and today I'm going to be reading chapter 1. Shiny green foiled covered shamrock decorations hung from the ceiling and windows at Candyland Confections. The town of Woodsville, Washington was getting ready for its annual leprechaun hunt. It was a time for the kids to find the pot of gold through various clues hidden throughout the downtown area. As Lily Marsh hung up the last clover, she turned to Detective Shane Kennedy, her boyfriend, and the only detective in town. She noticed he was busy snacking from the free sample jar. He was sure getting his share. Emma, Lily said, calling to her older sister and business partner for the candy shop. I'm thinking we need to add something. The clovers are just not presenting the vibe I want. Oh, okay, Emma said as she continued piping cream into the chocolate clovers for the leprechaun hunt. To make it more festive, they dyed the filling green. Candyland Confections partnered with the community so that each of the clues' hiding spots, there would be one chocolate clover for the kids to enjoy. You know I trust you with decorating, right? Just don't go over budget like you did for the shop's anniversary sale. Okay. I could probably DIY something, but I just don't know what. Lily thought about how she wanted to decorate the candy shop. Emma was totally on board with her sister's decoration. She gave her free rein for decorating each holiday. The decorations had led to several customers entering the store over the various seasons. When someone walked by and saw the window displays and other decor, most of them were intrigued and would come in. Then the candy displays would enchant them, and they would decide to make a purchase. Speaking of, what's the deal with this leprechaun hunt? I keep seeing flyers for it in the station. I'm just a little confused. Detective Kennedy's brows furrowed at the idea of kids running around for non-existent leprechauns, but no one was going to tell the children that. Detective Kennedy had moved to Woodsville in the fall, so he wasn't familiar with all the holiday events the town hosted throughout the year. The idea is to catch a leprechaun. Then you get their pot of gold. In this instance, kids will follow clues to different businesses and receive the next clue on their journey. There's this big pot of gold, if you will, but mainly it's just fun activities like a mini carnival for the kids. It is such a blast. I've been doing it for, I think, the last 5 years. It brings in others from the neighboring town as well. So it's a win-win for the businesses and for the kids, Emma said, taking a pause from filling the clovers to explain to the detective what the hunt was all about. The bells clattered as the front door opened. A man with a 5 o'clock shadow, baggy jeans, and a t-shirt that looked to have stains on it walked in. Hi, welcome to Candyland Confections. Lily greeted him by stepping down from the step stool. I'm looking for Emma, he said to her. Emma, hearing her name, replied, Yes, that's me. Putting down the piping bag, she brushed off her hands and walked up to the register to see what the man wanted. Hi, I'm Travis from the pub. Lucky Stallion a few doors down. I was told you would have some green food dye that I could use. We need it now. His sheer bluntness took Emma aback. This was the first time meeting him, so she was a little confused as to why he would think he could just have her green food dye. Let me check. Emma went to check the inventory, and sure enough, she had plenty of green dye. You never know how many things you would need to dye in the month of March, so she was prepared. She wanted to be neighborly, but didn't really know if she should be the one providing green food dye to the pub so they could dye their beer green. Emma walked back to the front of the store and saw that Travis was scrolling on his phone and had a smile on his face. She guessed he was watching some funny short video. Travis, Emma said, interrupting his mindless scrolling. I have enough. I could bring it over once I finish the batch of candy that I'm working on. Thanks, and I'm sorry for being a little rude. I just have a lot on my mind, and I tend to take it out on people. No worries. I'll be over by the end of the day. Perfect. This place is pretty awesome. I've never actually been inside, but I might have to come back, Travis said, turning around in circles, taking in the shop's St. Patrick's theme. Well, if you want, you could take a sample to see if you like our delicious chocolate, Emma said with a smile, still a little skeptical about the man. He took a piece of peanut brittle and popped it in his mouth, walking out the door.